Hi, my name's Jamie Shaw, and I'm just coming to you today. We're going to talk a little bit about how to get over fears. Welcome to my blog, jamesjshaw.com, and how to get over fears. And I've always had a fear of recording videos. And what am I doing right now? I'm recording videos. So, sometimes you just have to jump in and do it. Whether you fear or not, we all have fears in our life. Fears about starting a new job, or fears about we start a new business and we fear we can't make it. Fear is just something you make up in your mind that doesn't exist, and it's something we all have to overcome. I'll tell you a little story. When my oldest son Andrew was in 7th grade, he started 7th grade football, tackle football, and he come home first day of practice and said, "Dad, I'm too little." He was only 5 foot tall at the time. He ended up, as an adult, he ended up being like 5'3", 150 pounds. But he come home from school that day and he said, "Dad, I'm too little. These guys are huge. They're gonna run over me and everything." I said, "Son, it doesn't matter how big you are, or how fast you are, or how good you are. It's how much heart you play with. You give it 150% heart, and you'll be good." Well, he followed my advice, and he ended up being our community's, first 1,000-yard rusher in about 10 years. And when he went into basic training, he got to call home for the first time, and he said, "Dad, this is hard. I don't know if I can make it." I said, "Son, it's like I told you in football. It's how much heart you put into it, and that's what you'll get out of it." Now he's a successful airman in the United States Air Force. He finished his first 2 years were in Okinawa, Japan, working on AWAC, or working on airplanes. His second, actually, he's been in three more years plus that. So this is his 5th year. He's in England working on airplanes. So he accomplished his goals. He overcame his fears by listening to the little advice that I gave to him. And sometimes I have to take my own advice. I've done the same with my daughter. She didn't think she could do good in softball, and like I told her, she had to it's all about the heart you put into it. And she ended up going to college to play softball. Then she come down with a real bad sickness, and she had to give up softball. But now she's working a good job. She's still going to college, and she's overcoming them fears. Fear is only something we make up in our mind. It doesn't really exist. And to get over them fears, you just have to step out of your comfort zone and do what you're afraid of. Because as soon as you do it a couple times, you won't be afraid of it no more. I was scared to death, terrified of doing these videos. And they're not so bad now. Yeah, I fumble my words and goof up all the time, but that's part of it. I don't want to sit and do 500 retakes just to get you a perfect video. I just want to get you a message out and hope that you enjoy it. So thank you for visiting my website, jamesjshaw.com. Leave me a comment below, and I hope to talk to you again soon.